Hey friends, this is Michelle. Thank you for joining me today on my channel. Now, today I am working on a design team project for my creative scrapbook. Now, this is using the May limited edition kit, which is full of the Prima Among the Wildflowers. And so I have already uh, decided I wanted to use this wood grain with the floral as my background. I have already decided to use this picture of the Puget Sound and wildflowers, although it might be Admiral Inlet, because this picture is from Victoria, BC, in Canada, which is not that far away from me. So I'm surprised we haven't gone up there more because it is relatively close, but I digress. I am ripping this paper. I decided to go with a diagonal design, and I want to kind of create like a square look of flowers. And so I'm going to mount this wood grain onto this other pattern paper and then just have a single picture and a cluster down below the picture as well as in the upper left corner. So I think that I am going to mount this on uh, the tissue paper here. I think that I am going to use the cut file that comes with the kit, which is a square might be more rectangle with flowers at either corner. And I thought I would use that cut file, cut it in half, and use part of it up above and part of it by the picture. And so I'm just auditioning some pieces. I really like this chipboard frame and this fresh cut flowers saying. I go ahead and mount my picture on foam, and so good. I'm liking how this is looking, and then I realize, this is kind of big, and so it might not work the way I intended it to. And so I decide instead to go ahead and take my frame and I'm going to cut out the portion where the picture would go to create an opening. And then I think I end up reprinting my picture so it is a little larger. And so once I get all of this fussy cut out, then I can go ahead and mount my picture underneath it. And so if I had been thinking when I cut out that frame, I could have just eliminated that cut. So I didn't have to fussy cut it, but you know, fussy cutting can be a little bit peaceful at times, a little bit calming. I don't mind doing it. And so I'm going to go ahead and mount my picture. I'm going to give up a little bit of the sky and a little bit of the flowers down below. And that is just fine with me. Right, so I'm getting that all adhered. I see I'm kind of doing it off. I might be doing just a little bit of trimming there, probably. And I'm going to go ahead and mount this on fun foam like I had previously. I'm just going to use that same piece that I had used originally. And this is what it is going to look like with my picture and with that cut file. And so I did try to cut my cut file in the same size that you would get in your kit. I believe it's around 5 inches, between 4 and 5 inches. And so now I'm looking at some supporting elements. Excuse me. About that, I got a little froggy there. So I am looking for supporting elements, and I do end up using that frame piece, though it is just going to peek through with everything else that I have going on top of it. I'm going to go ahead and tuck that in there. I'm definitely using this little flowers plate. It kind of looks like a book plate. And then I really like that window, so I'm going to use that up in that up left corner. Now I am going to back it with some of the what I have left of that wood grain paper. And I am also going to use some of this uh, fussy cut florals. Now, when I first got my kit, there's one piece that has quite a bit of the florals, and so I cut a number of chunks out of it. And so now I'm just looking at ways that I want to use it. And I was pending on using it um, under that diagonal torn piece of that wood grain, but I really liked it, and so I just went with it. So sometimes you have to stay open to changes in your design plans. And so I'm going to go ahead and use this watering can. Going to use a little picture, framed a picture above it as well. I'm looking at what I want to use there. There was a piece with a floral with some yellow. I cut that in half. Then I'm going to add uh, see, what am I doing? I might be getting ahead of myself. So I'm going to use this fresh blooms up above. I am looking at through some of the floral pieces to see what else I want to add. I am going to use that pink flower. I'm not using a lot of the 3D flowers in this layout, but I am going to use that large pink flower, and then the three buds are going to go up above in that window. All right. And so this layout really comes together really pretty quickly. I'm going to use the earth, laughs, and flowers there. And I'm going to add one more little word strip, which is botanical dreams, which is going to go under my picture there. Now there is that framed piece that I was talking about. I'm going to add that, and I'm going to add a couple of bees here and there, and that is pretty much going to be my layout. So this one comes together pretty quickly. I don't really do any mixed media. I will do some black splatters in the top left and then in the bottom right once I get all my flowers the way that I want them. And yeah, very easy kit to use. So thank you for watching. As I am wrapping up these details, be sure to check at my Creator Scrapbook and see all of the kits that they have available. They have this one, which, lends itself a little bit more to a vintage type of feel. They have a main kit, which is very current and bright. They have a creative kit, which really is great for family pictures, and then an album kit as well. So check all of those. And here are some close-ups. Thank you, everyone.